Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that all bell notification. In that way you won't miss any time I publish a new video. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we'll be making some cassava flatbread. So let's get started. Okay guys, so you'd want to boil the cassava. This is in salted water until it becomes extremely soft. Okay, so here I have my cassava that I had boiled. This was frozen cassava. So what I did, I put it in a pot with some water and I put some salt and I boiled the cassava until it was nice and soft. So we have our cassava here. So I'm just going to take out any strings that I see here from the cassava. All right, I think that's it there. So now we're going to mash this completely, okay? So we want to get our masher. Remember, cassava is very stiff, so this is going to take some muscle power. So that's why you want to make sure you, of course, boil it soft as possible. But even though you do that, it's going to take a little bit of what they call elbow grease in order to mash this, okay? So you're just going to keep on mashing, guys, until this becomes almost like a dough, okay? So I'm not going to bore you with you watching me mash it, but just know that it's going to take me a while in order to mash it completely and get it to some almost like a dough-like consistency. Okay, so ever so often I'm going to have to use my fork, because this is very sticky. Cassava is very sticky. So every so often I have to use my fork, dislodge it, and then continue mashing again. Now what I want to do, this is optional, you don't have to do this, but I like to add a flavor to my things. So I will add some ghee to my cassava. Like I said, you don't have to do this, but if you want to add some extra flavor, you can add ghee to yours or butter. I use ghee instead of butter because ghee has less milk solids than butter. All right, so I'm going to get to mashing this and then I'll be back. All right, so here I have my mashed cassava. Now guys, if when you're mashing your cassava, you taste it and you realize it needs some more salt, you can do that. Add salt to it while you're mashing it. But with my own, because I had boiled mine in salted water, I don't think it needs any extra salt, okay? So now, okay, so we have our cassava like this. Of course, if you see any strings, just pull them out. You see that? We have mashed our cassava. Like I said, this took a lot of strength to do this, guys. All right, what we're gonna do now, I'm just squeezing it through my fingers, right? What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pinch off some balls. Just like this. See that? This is what we're going to do. All right, so here we have our cassava balls. And now we're going to use our tortilla press to press them out. Okay, so we're going to take our cassava balls here. We're going to put it on our heat press and we're going to flatten it out. Okay, so here we have it, like this. All right, so let's head over now to the stove so we can cook this on our flat plate. Okay, so I have a little bit of oil on my flat plate here. This is coconut oil. So I'm just going to put my flat cassava flatbread down, and we're going to leave it here to brown on both sides. Okay, so our cassava flatbread is now finished. I just wanted to show you that when it cools, you can see that it is pliable, right?